Well, luckily they love dirt.
They do. Yucky.
Jesus, dude, what is going on with us? I gotta stop. I'm not racist.
Serious?
Yeah.
No.
Are you serious?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my
Dude,
mouth?
you look like Penguin in Batman Returns
Are
right
you
now.
fucking serious?
Yes, dude, come on. You look awful.
Dalton looks like a 90s like heartthrob, but like ballooned up.
No, Dalton looks like if seasonal affective disorder was a human being.
Yeah, he
right
does
now.
look
He
sad.
looks like winter gloom right
You
now.
guys
Just
fucking-
coughing, dying. Oh, I'm picking on you. Why? You're the one who comes here looking like death, dude. We live in a society, man. I took a shower before I came out here.
All right, Dalton looks great. Come on now.
Come on, man. People
Goddamn,
are watching
Joe.
the YouTube. Judge for yourself.
I don't think Dalton looks that bad. I think. It
I'm
looks
sorry.
fine.
My wife just fucking gave me her divorce papers today. Can
Oh.
you fucking believe that?
Dude.
Oh, great. Joe bullies me and then just like, oh, no, I'm doing a bit. My wife.
It's not a bit.
My
dude.
battle axe of a wife, Phil Ball and Chain, is the reason. I'm
Dalton, if you
acting
were like a little more mature, I would let you into the adult aspects of my life, but you're not. So when we're doing the podcast, I talk about smoking weed and I talk about cartoons. But when
Hey,
you're
Joe,
not
how about
around-
you admit that you were being mean to me, and then when you realized the error of your ways, you deflected by turning it into just one
No,
big
I
old
don't
bit.
have any problem. No, of course
That's
I
all
was
you do.
being mean
That's
to
all
you.
life is to you, just one big bit, isn't it?
Of course.
It's just a bit.
What's it for you? What is life for you?
S-
Struggle
a
and
skit.
You're doing it as a setup punch,
Joe,
man.
Joe,
You
don't
gotta
don't
do it
yell,
as a-
don't yell.
You gotta do it as a long form bit.
You're doing it as a bit. Hey, look, you see life as a bit. I see it as a skit. Life
Look,
can
man.
life can be bits and skits.
You're living your life like a Comedy Central presents. I'm living it like a Mr. Show.
Yeah. I, for one, think that their life's more like bloopers. It's more like a blooper reel. You know what I mean? It's a lot of like.
So I'm treating my life like a coked up Robin Williams stand up set, and other people are living it like an Upright Citizens Brigade long form improv.
Oh yes, thank you. Yes, I was just watching some of Weapons of Self Destruction, his last special that he did.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, that guy was so sweaty.
Well, he also drank like 4 gallons of water.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, like he started drinking 14 bottles of water. He didn't finish any of them.
He was a great performer. I'm not gonna lie.
It had to stay. I mean, like he studied at like Juilliard and all of like the major acting places. so-
Juilliard.
Yeah,
Mm.
with Christopher Reeves.
I wonder how Robin Williams actually died, considering he went to a school called Juilliard.
How? What's
You- I
what's
want-
what's
yeah.
the theory, Dalton?
Unpack
I'm
it,
not
Dalton.
I'm not connecting this dot.
Unpack
It
QAnon.
may be for similar reasons as to why there were no Jews in the Twin Towers on 9/11. Connecting the dots here.
I don't understand. Wait.
There weren't any
Jews-
Jews in the towers because they were hijacking the airplanes and blaming it on Afghanistan.
Yeah.
The Jews did 9/11 and then killed Robin Williams.
All right. Cool.
All right. Chill. All right. All right. Welcome to the Quiet Boys, everybody. Sorry,
Hey,
I'm
everyone.
like feeling like on edge right
Robbie
now.
got in big trouble.
I got in trouble last time, so usually I'd be screaming and stuff.
No more fun, boys.
No more fun. It's
Christmas has officially
you know what?
left the Loud Boys
I was listening to
podcast.
other podcasts, and other podcasts, I'm like, these guys aren't screaming all the time.
well, other podcasts aren't the Loud Boys, Robert.
That's true. We are literally named the Loud Boys.
We do scream a lot.
People are going to be rioting in the streets when they see this. They're like, wait a minute.
But you know what? Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be like when Robin Williams, when they like tone him down.
That's when he killed himself, dude.
No, dude, no.
Yes, dude.
No,
Like,
he
was
was
in the 70s. He was coked up. He was yelling. He was screaming. Everyone wanted to fuck him.
Dalton, what
And
is
then
wrong? Why are you coughing so
He has
much?
It's-
COVID,
no,
dude.
I
He
don't-
clearly
So
has
f-
COVID.
I have COVID. It's from the weed.
Clearly has COVID. He gave us COVID. And now we have fucking COVID. I am freaking the fuck out. But I have to stay at a controlled volume or we'll all get in trouble. But Dalton clearly gave me fucking COVID, right?
I know, dude.
Dalton, do you have...
Are you guys serious?
Yes, dude. I'm serious, but it's fine because I love you. And you know what? If
Yeah, dude, you're integral to the show, man.
Yeah.
I just took a big rip off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
that's
you.
why.
Thanks for doing that right before the show started.
Yeah, Dalton. I appreciate it.
Yeah, glad that you're keeping sharp.
Yeah, Dalton.
I am sharp.
Yeah, okay, man.
Sharp as a tack.
Tic Tac, man.
Yeah, you're sharp as a tic-tac.
Tic Tac, I'm gay. Yeah, great bit,
I'm
dude.
sharp as a tic tac.
Yeah. Tic Tac Patty Wag, give your mom a bone.
Oh shit.
I'm making
Because she's a dog.
I'm making all of our mouths very minty right now.
How?
Giving us all a breath of fresh air.
Nick DiPaolo?
Yep. They call me Nick DiPaolo, the Tic Tac, the breath of fresh air.
Nick DiPaolo, that's Chinese Nick DiPaolo.
Nick DiPaolo. I hate these Uyghurs.
Oh, I hate Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter to me. Man, I was watching some of Nick DiPaolo stand up. It is legitimately just racist jokes, some of it.
Well, it's like that boomer kind of material.
Did you see? He had a joke that was like, "Hey, you see, Bernie Sanders is having trouble relating to the black community." Yeah, so he's naming his. So he's going by. So he's renaming himself Colonel Sanders.
All right, that's a classic.
That's pretty.
Right.
Actually,
That's
now that I said that, that's pretty good.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sandals.
Bernie Sanders. Flip props. I am. Once again, I'm
90% of the rich people control 1% of the soy sauce.
Yep. Bernie Sandals.
Damn.
All right.
Sandals.
Damn, I
Resort.
miss screaming.
I miss being free.
Yeah.
I miss leaving society without.
But we have no other options. It was this or Zoom.
Yeah, and Dalton hates Zoom.
I do too.
Robbie hates Zoom.
Zoom is a tomb for comedy.
For creativity.
Yeah.
For creativity.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this organic flow we have here.
Also, when left to his own devices, just at home, not having to go anywhere, Dalton is high as a kite when we fucking record on Zoom.
He's high as a kite right now.
That's
I'm
true.
pretty
How are you
stoned
like-
right- Dude, I'm like,
Joe, you're right. Oh, fuck. I was really hoping recording at 4 p.m. would mitigate.
420? Are you kidding me?
I thought if I got in under the wire.
All right, Robbie, do you seriously think weed inhibits my ability to be funny on this podcast?
No, it's
Do
not
you want
the
to hear the
weed.
answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's why, dude. Because it brings all of the stuff in the back of your mind to the forefront. But unless like you're purely thinking about comedy, you're gonna be like, "Am I dying?" And it's like, dude,
Yeah, I'm
you
not-
are, but we don't care.
You're still funny, Dalton.
Yeah.
I'm bad when I'm high.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm bad when I'm high.
Well, Joe's just always high.
Yeah, that's the secret.
Joe
though,
is
Dalton.
broken through the other side where he's always just so high that there's no regular Joe
It takes a
anymore.
decade of smoking weed every single day.
Yeah. To Joe, it's just his meds. It's like his Zoloft.
That's how it is for
Dude,
me.
I'm
dude.
handicapped. No, Dalton.
No, Dalton, I
You're
can
like a
tell.
person that has like a dog and says like, "Oh, this dog is for like health concerns," whereas I'm actually diabetic.
It's true. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
whatever.
you're Dalton.
I mean, I don't even know. I
Our little semi-intervention where it's like, well, it's different when we do
I
it,
know.
but you can't
you
do
guys,
the
I
same
mean, this
thing
is
we're
just stressing
doing.
me out at this point.
Why? Why are you stressed now, Dalton? You need to fucking smoke some weed and chill out.
Yeah, dude. Don,
But
why don't you
honestly-
take another rip? of
Yeah,
that?
dude. Why don't you take
Why don't you take a little bit of
rip
that?
Maybe
chill
here
out.
in a little
Oh,
while.
I feel like all of my problems are just going away.
Whoa,
Big
dude.
ass
It's
vapor
what's so
cloud,
wrong
man.
with wanting to feel good?
To marijuana.
There's nothing bad with wanting to feel good. There's something bad.
What if
with
I showed
wanting
up
to feel
drunk?
good all the time in lieu of processing your real feelings? Now, Dalton, clearly you're afraid of dying, and that's why you're getting high all the time.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, that. All right. Well, in Dalton's offense, that's why I do anything I do.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude. I'm
That's
getting
why
high.
anyone does anything.
What are we supposed to do with the fear of death?
You embrace
Honestly.
it,
All right,
dude,
all right,
because,
hold
like,
on.
there's
No,
nothing-
no. I don't want to start talking about this.
Oh, dude,
No,
he's
well,
high.
okay,
Look how
we
high
have
this
to,
guy
dude.
is.
Now we have to.
Oh,
talk
No.
about it. There's nothing
no,
we
no.
can do. It's
Guys,
gonna happen to everyone.
I will leave
No,
this
come on,
apartment,
Dalton.
dude. I will walk
Dalton.
out of the show if we start doing this.
Dalton.
Look at us. We're all gonna die.
No,
Everyone.
No, we're spiritual.
Who do you think of
We-
us is going to die first?
Oh,
No.
clearly Dalton. Absolutely Dalton.
Man,
I think I'm going to be the wild card and live hella long. And it's like, how is
guys-
this guy still alive?
you
And it's
fuck-
like, because I'm chill, dude.
you guys
I'm just
are
hanging, man.
I'm so upset right now.
Why?
Why?
Because you're high? Oh, we're harshing his buzz, man.
You're
Dude.
harshing my buzz.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dalton's like, how am I going to be? How is weed inhibiting me? Anyway, I'm going to walk out because I'm too high to process this line of conversation.
Robbie, I am baked out of my gourd right now, and you're over there going. So what do we?
Hilarious.
So what do we do?
Great bit.
What do we do with the fear of death?
Well, that was
and-
the
We
natural.
embrace- that's,
See,
a
that's
good,
the thing.
that's a great talking point on a podcast.
Dalton,
That's
you,
true.
you just asked me. Weed's not controlling anything. Then the first natural line of conversation I have, you're like, I cannot talk about this.
You're right, dude. Yeah, you got
So
me.
let's talk about death, Robbie.
Well, now I don't
How
want
are
to.
you
I don't want to
afraid of
upset
No,
my friend.
no,
I don't want to
no,
upset
I can,
Well,
Dalton.
I
I
can
do.
handle it.
It's also not a very. It is, in Dalton's defense, not the most fun topic.
I think it's cool,
I
and
do
I'm
too.
excited excited, dude.
You know who loves talking about it? Fucking cool bands like My Chemical Romance.
Dude, I always like to think of myself as like Lydia from Beetlejuice.
Why?
when
She
it
was
comes
obsessed
to-
with that.
I know.
I'd
That's
say
what
you're
I'm
more
saying.
like Olivia from Sopranos.
Yeah, you're like a labia. You're
Damn,
a woman's
I'm like
pussy
Beetlejuice,
lips.
man.
Joe,
It's showtime.
you are like Beetlejuice.
It's showtime, babe.
You kind of just pop in and out of my life to troll everyone.
If you say cocaine 3 times, I show up. It's showtime.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm Lydia. You're the gay real estate agent.
That wasn't even no. The Exorcist. The Exorcist was the. That movie bears rewatching. Actually, that was Michael Keaton, man. You
Yeah,
never,
I just rewatched it because I think I saw the play before I saw the movie.
The musical's really good.
It's good.
The
I-
musical's
I
fun,
thought it was fun
man.
as hell. Yeah, you
It
went
was-
with Lauren.
I did go with Lauren.
Aw,
I went with my
Happier
dad.
days for everyone.
your girlfriend.
My girlfriend. Yeah, dude.
I actually miss like going like to Broadway and like
Me
off
too.
Broadway. You don't think about how much you miss those things that you only occasionally did.
You know, that was actually one of the first things I missed. Like when I
Yeah.
was like, damn, it's gonna be forever since I'm gonna be able to see like live Broadway anytime soon.
For me, it was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna go see like the Rockettes with like my cousin and aunt. Like we were doing that, like, and we were like, this is gonna be our new tradition in New York.
Right.
And I was like, oh well, not this year.
well, dude, because it's like people travel from all over the world to come see Broadway shit, and it's like it's like right here. I could fucking walk there.
That's what like confirms that it's like such like a serious thing where like, this multi-million-dollar industry just has to
Yeah.
go on hiatus.
I read it was the first time they've shut since they started.
Isn't that
Dude,
crazy?
Yeah, like
The
World War-
cats are feral.
World War II, they were fucking singing and dancing throughout that. They're like, take this, Hitler.
well, it was also like buy war bonds, you know?
yeah. Take this, Hitler. You're not going to keep our gay men down.
This
Yeah,
one's
dude.
for the troops.
yeah, exactly. This one.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'll bet Broadway was always really. Was it ever straight? It can't have been.
Straight Broadway.
Straight
No,
Broadway.
it's always been
like,
like
like just some Italian
no,
guy. Like,
because
yeah,
I
singing
think
fucking
any
things.
straight guy that could sing was doing like the lounge singer act, like Frank Sinatra.
Right,
and shit.
yeah.
It's like any straight dude that was like, no, I'm going to go to the bar and drink scotch and sing and hang out with guys and fuck women. I
Yeah.
don't want to be up on stage singing and dancing and
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, that's true.
Straight-
didn't
straight-
Sinatra? He was in Guys and Dolls or whatever
That was,
fucking-
but they paid him a fuck ton of money.
Right.
Like everything he was like everything he was like. I'm sure like if it could just come down to it, hey Jack, I'm in with the mafia.
Right,
and,
right,
you know,
right.
Drink,
He's like,
Dude.
okay, I'm only the cool guy and
Yeah.
I'm a mob guy. Fuck, how do I take the least gay musical part ever?
I'm no okay. I got it. Straight Broadway instead of the Jersey Boys. It is just the Sopranos.
Fuck, I want to laugh so loud, but I can't. Fuck, our podcast.
that's straight Broadway.
A pillow and scream.
Our podcast is too funny for me to live somewhere. It's too funny for anywhere. Really.
we have to
Yeah.
record.
When do we
on-
get into Gas Digital?
We got to get a place on the Virgin Islands on one of Epstein's places.
True. Hey, isn't it ironic? It was the Virgin Islands, but they fuck so much there.
That
More
is
like not
ironic.
very Virgin Islands.
Yeah, more like bring over the virgins and
Yeah.
virgins no longer.
More like
More like not a
hor-
virgin because we broke their hymen when we forcibly had sex
Yeah.
with them when they sold them into the sex trade.
Yeah, they should call him Alan Dershowitz. Fucked this Virgin Island.
Yeah, Whore Island.
That's very funny.
Very
Dalton.
good stuff, Dalton.
Whore Island.
That would be the opposite of Virgin Island.
All
Yep.
right, Dalton. Every time you tell a bit that falls flat, you have to take a fat rip off your vape pen.
Yeah.
No,
Dude, I tried weed this weekend.
How was
this
that?
weekend? Oh,
Ooh.
Joe, can you fix your like whole thingy?
Is it falling off?
It was a
It was
little-
I thought
like-
the audio was feeling pretty good.
It was like, did you ever watch Homestar Runner?
Yeah.
It was like Homestar's hat, you know? Yeah, it was like,
damn
A little
Robbie.
jughead hat.
yeah. I was born from a cup of coffee. How do you type with boxing gloves on? You know what? I miss Homestar, so that was like my.
They aren't.
Oh, dude.
How come that's like just simple flash animation?
Yeah,
you
I
would
was-
think that would be like easy for a because it's just like really one guy.
I think that it was just like people just stopped watching it.
Dude,
Really?
Yeah, because it was like it was one of those the first things on the internet. It was like the first web series.
But
or one of them.
I bet if it came back, it would have like such a wow. Look at this! Like, hey, look, 20 years later, Homestar Runner is
They should
back.
just throw it up on Adult Swim.
I mean, like it's a very low overhead production. You when you would it's funny.
Hello.
It's funny when you would like see like webtoons from like the early aughts.
Yeah.
When they first came out and how the art style improved, like not only with the artist, but also like as the technology improved and allowed them to do more stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to see like how much in like a decade online cartoons have changed from just like oh look, this cool little guy drew something on it because computers like, oh, this is like legit art that would normally take an industry.
It's gotten so good.
It's so good
Yeah.
and so accessible now. And I think it's actually easier for artists to get some of their stuff out. You know, I mean, there's definitely something to be said for physical art hanging in your room on a canvas.
Right.
but-
You mean just like real good artists that can like animate? And
well, like
stuff
yeah,
right
like
now?
I mean, like if like you were like trying to like get a political cartoon or just like if you want to, I wanted to like do like newspaper cartoons when I was a kid, like
Really?
Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh,
and shit.
or the Far
Dude,
Side.
oh man, so if I had like access to like an iPad and stuff as a kid and like a drawing syllabus, who knows what could have happened.
Yeah.
Although, then you
And
probably
these
just would've
damn
had,
these
like,
damn kids now, they do got that iPad. What are they doing? They watching someone else play damn video games.
That's true.
They ain't,
But then it's also like you put
Dalton, why
out.
don't you take another hit of that weed?
This is a stimulating conversation.
kids-
You also don't want to have like, but like at the same time, like you don't want to have the journals and shit you were writing in 7th grade still on the internet now.
No.
So like
yeah.
in a way, it's probably good that you know.
I used to make cartoon like fake comic strips for myself and my family. When I was
yeah,
a kid.
yeah. I think everyone's gone through that phase.
When,
of,
when
like-
I was a kid, I thought comic strips were like the height of comedy. I like read
Dude,
web comics and
it
stuff
was
too.
for me.
I
It
used to
was
just draw swastikas on stuff.
All right. Well, okay, Dalton.
I used to do like
I like this new dichotomy.
I used to take my
I like this a lot.
I used to take my pencil and carve a swastika into the near the head of the pencil.
Remember
That's-
the S?
Remember
The-
it wa-
the
yeah,
fucking
that's actually a
Stanford S?
neo-
Oh, dude, yes.
That has to become like a white supremacist sign now
The
because that's
S,
like the
yeah.
only that's like the alt right is so good about co-opting
Yeah.
fun things.
I
And
do-
like,
I
That-
do-
that's
ruining
the
it.
new SS
They
symbol.
ruined the OK
Stanford
symbol.
S.
Like they ruined the OK symbol. I know they're gonna ruin the S symbol.
Dude,
Yeah.
the S is
It's
just
short for
imagine-
SS.
yeah,
Imagine
SS. That's the
people
S. That's the new
wearing-
SS. It's the Stanford S
Yeah,
thing.
for like the eternal S.
Dude, people. I thought that it was so. I was
Dude,
so
it was
stoked
mind-blowing.
when I learned how to make that S,
Dude.
and everyone did.
And
That
like,
was
but
a
like
big
somebody
day.
always taught you.
yeah, I remember being taught like, dude, okay, so you do. I can do it from memory.
So
What a
like
cool
obviously
S.
like
Dude,
if
we
we have
should-
kids, like you can't teach them. You have to wait
No,
for somebody
no,
else.
I'm
at
gonna
the
wait.
school.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, here we go. $1 million idea. We should do a documentary to discover the origin of the S.
That's already on YouTube. It's a 2-hour documentary.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, look it up.
Oh, damn it.
really.
Yeah. It's a 2-hour documentary.
Did you know that Ulysses S. Grant, the S was just the cool S?
But it was backwards.
Hunter S. Thompson. Is
Yeah, it's also the cool. Yeah, whenever it says S in the middle,
also the middle
it's
school
always
S.
yeah. That's actually a thing about the English language. Whenever it's just S as an initial, it's the cool S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are
You're
originally
reading-
27 letters of the alphabet. S and cool S.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
reading
Like
like
how
a-
Spanish have like N and then the little squiggle
Yeah.
above the N. We
So,
have
like,
S and cool
yeah.
S.
So like if you're calling somebody sir, it would be
Yeah,
the cool S.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cool S. Dude, just imagine you're reading like a Lord of the Rings book. You know, at the beginning of a chapter starts with like a fancy.
Yeah, the
letter.
calligraphy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
It starts with the cool S.
That's the closest to American calligraphy is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
S thing.
Yeah.
Dude, the cool
Wait, what about like
S.
one of those like Chinese guys like doing that beautiful calligraphy, but he just makes the cool S.
Just on China.
yeah, yeah,
He has like a long brush.
yeah, yeah. He's like in a beautiful garden. He's just painting the cool S.
Dude, I'm yeah. Damn. All right, so I didn't get a tattoo
He
of
shows it
yeah.
to everybody, and they're like, "Oh!" They, like, laugh
Imagine
and
going
shit.
to like a modern art exhibit at the Met, and one of the paintings is just a cool S.
I know we didn't get any tattoos of the creek in the cave, but let's get one of the cool
Dude,
S.
get the cool
Dude,
S going.
No
dude.
joke, I will get a cool S tattoo with you guys.
I would get one on my forearm
I
because
would
like
get
it's a
it.
cool
I
S.
will get a cool S.
I mean, it would be literally like no one couldn't say it was a
Dude,
cool
if
tattoo.
we- dude,
it's literally the cool
Hold
S.
on, here's what we do. If we go into a tattoo shop, we just need to be like, hey, can we each of us get a cool S tattoo and see if they know what we mean?
yeah. We just say the cool
Yeah,
S.
we want the cool S.
Yeah.
Everyone has to.
What
know.
if
Got
they're
it.
like, "How do you draw it?" And it's like,
Do like a backwards
I
C.
haven't taught this in a long time.
Yeah, sit back. I'm about to show you something Tommy Granger showed
Yeah,
me
yeah.
in 1994.
I
Yeah,
want to get cool S tattoos.
dude.
I want to get a cool S tattoo so so bad.
Dude, we'll be the tattoo king.
That would be so funny to post a picture of us with cool ass tattoos saying goodbye Creaky Cave.
Or when like a good friend dies and we're like, got this in your honor, bro.
Yeah. I was gonna get your kid's like dead face tattooed on my chest, but I
Right.
decided on the cool S
It's like,
instead.
oh, did he teach you how to make like the cool S? No.
Takashi cool
my tattoo artist knew how to draw the cool S without even prompting. So,
Dude, instead of Junior, I'm gonna name my kid Robert Goodwin Cool S.
Dalton, I'm worried about
Dalton,
you now.
Jesus Christ.
It went
dude.
from like being like a hilarious thing we're kind of joking about to like genuine concern.
Oh my god, dude. All right.
Dalton,
Leave
I'm
me
worried
alone.
about you.
Leave me alone.
You can push us away all you want, but
You
it's
can push
not-
us away, but it's just gonna bring us in closer.
Yeah.
And you know what you do when you get in close? You hug.
Okay.
except right now because of
I
social
gotta
distancing.
tell you all about a documentary I watched.
Okay, what was it
It
called?
was on HBO. I was telling Robbie about it the other night. It's called Baby God.
Oh yeah. Hold on one sec.
Dude, what?
You go
what's
ahead,
up?
Don. I'm just gonna get some batteries.
All right. Well, Joe,
Yeah.
have you heard of this documentary, Baby God?
No, go into detail.
So there was this fertility doctor in Nevada who, throughout his entire career, he was impregnating women with his own sperm without
Nice.
their knowledge or consent. So these couples would come into this guy. His name is Dr. Fortier.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, hey, we're having trouble making a baby. And he's like, I can help you. And then he would just bring the woman in the examination room and just pump her full of his sperm. And they suspect that this, because of this, like, because he did this for like decades.
Wow.
They suspect that that he has thousands of children.
He's a modern day Genghis Khan.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like when I was realizing what was going on in the documentary, I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker is like Genghis." Khan.
He irreparably changed like the footprint of humanity because of like
honestly, and it's so fascinating because like what spurs everything in the documentary is Ancestry.com. It's like all
I was
these
hoping
people,
it'd be like Baby Geniuses, but baby.
every
God.
baby's super smart.
No, that actually kind of is something they touch on in the documentary. Every single one of the kids that are like that find out that their dad wasn't their dad, their dad's this creepy doctor. They're all fucking smart.
Damn.
Like one of them has a PhD in like micro
Well,
genetics or some shit.
but let's be fair. Like a lot of couples that have the finances to adopt a baby also have the finances to send them to a top tier school.
No, they're not adopted. This like a couple went into a doctor.
Oh, but
A
like I mean, if they
fertility
can pay
doctor.
for like that kind of that I mean, but like if they can pay for in vitro fertilization though, like that costs like $50,000 easily.
But it wasn't. No, dude. I'm talking about like in the 40s and 50s, not in vitro. They just went to a fertility
How
doctor.
about it
who-
in vitro?
Wait, he just fucked them?
No, he was beating off and then like taking.
Yeah, that's in vitro fertilization, dude. That's like when they take sperm from outside and like yeah.
But he was just injecting it with a needle. It wasn't like he was just like beating off and then
Yes.
putting a needle in her pussy.
So like when you donate sperm, they take your sperm and they seal it up, and then that's pretty much more or less like, I mean, if you've been on a farm, dude, you've seen how the cows get impregnated.
But do you understand?
Yeah,
that-
yeah. You saw me fuck your mom.
Do you understand that that
cool S.
he was doing this without
Yeah,
anyone's
he cut
knowledge?
out like the middleman of
Yeah.
like yeah.
And I think sometimes they would go in not even for that procedure, and he would do it.
That's almost like an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia type thing. Wait, that was the Family Guy episode.
What?
When Peter spilt all the sperm at the sperm bank, so we replaced
Oh, a bunch
it.
of little Peters.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then Stewie Griffin's evil half brother came into the real world.
Oh yeah, that was an
remember?
old episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Family
that
Guy,
was-
Family Guy did it.
Yeah, yeah. Tell this doctor that Family Guy did it first.
I mean, I just want.
That's probably why the Jews tried to kill Seth MacFarlane in 9/11.
yeah. Oh,
We've come full circle.
Yeah.
He was like, I was hungover. I was supposed to be on that plane.
Yeah, dude.
Some rabbi throws
See,
his hat down and
dude, alcohol saved Seth MacFarlane's life. That's so cool.
But I did just want to say shout out to Dr. Quincy Fortier. The scripture says to be fruitful, and you were the most fruitful among us. Rest in peace. Rest in power.
What about Baby God? But it's just like a baby version of God, and he's like,
I hate gay people.
Don't eat the apple. Don't eat my apple.
It's my apple.
Don't touch my apple.
Ooh, gaga.
If you eat my apple, I'm gonna be mad, and you can't live in my house anymore.
Yeah.
Yep, Baby God.
Yep, Baby God. First there was Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
How about now about
Baby God?
Baby God.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Baby God.
Mhm.
They should release the Testament as like the baby version, Baby
Yeah,
Moses.
yeah, dude.
Baby Moses.
Baby Bible?
God.
People try to get kids into the Bible. Don't have fucking vegetables do it. Have a little baby do it, because that'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Dude,
Baby
a little
Jesus.
baby getting
Yeah.
crucified.
Yeah.
Little adorable
Baby Jesus
crucifixion.
and the 12 disciples, and
Yeah.
it's like them getting into like all kinds of shenanigans.
Dude, he's
and
like
stuff.
Baby Mario.
Baby,
I love it, dude.
Baby
Yeah.
John the Baptist head on a silver platter.
Baby Job.
Baby Job.
Why is everyone so mean to me?
They keep whacking my things.
Yeah, dude, the Baby Bible is a good idea.
Dude, the baby Bible's for the baby Bible.
Yeah.
The Baby Bible.
Yeah. Bible babies.
Bible babies.
You read the Bible, it's all the scorn and death.
Yeah.
There's something for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Sodom and Gomorrah, and they're just like eating too much
Bunch of
baby
gay
food.
babies.
Yeah.
All right.
Gabies.
How
How you doing, Dalton?
do y'all want to talk about
Yeah.
Wait.
my
What?
my trip?
Yeah,
What's up?
let's do it.
Okay.
I think I have something too, but you go first.
What you go?
I mean, yeah, mine's quick. I'm just reminded because I'm seeing my friend destroy himself on marijuana.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
tried weed this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh.
I tried pot.
Yeah.
How
Did you
was
like
that?
it?
I was telling Dalton earlier, dude, I spiraled. I tried it 2 nights in a row. Because usually when I smoke, it's usually because I'm also drinking or something.
Mhm.
But dude, I fucking spiraled out hard, dude. It was just like, I don't know, man.
My experience with it was that was happening to me every time I smoked until I just broke through, and now
break on through to the other
honestly,
side.
yeah, dude. Because now
I think I just needed to listen to more music or something chill. Because I was watching Hannibal.
dude, listen to Death Grips.
you ever
That's what
watch
I was.
Hannibal?
That
Yeah.
fucking intense
It's so intense and
show
yeah.
about yeah.
It's really dark and gory and just like about how your friends all are actually want to kill you and all this stuff. Well, it's like, so, it starts out, Hannibal Lecter.
Mhm.
It starts out and everyone thinks that he's just like a regular guy walking among them.
Lecter damn near killed her.
But they slowly come to realize that he's gay.
yeah,
It's like, oh, his suits and all this delicious meals that he prepared.
He's gay.
He's gay.
Ah!
I think he might be gay. Cliffhanger.
you're telling me that.
But thanks for stepping on my punchline again, Dalton.
What did I do?
You said Lecter damn near killed her. As I was leading up to my
Yeah.
wonderful punchline.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dalton, you fucking drug addicted rat. You're really ruining this for everyone. We had a great thing going.
Anyway, so I'm watching this. And I'm just not being chill at all. I'm just
Uh-oh.
like thinking about all of my all the things I'm usually anxious about that I try to escape. It all just was like way more heightened and intense, and I just kind of kept like going to it.
Yeah, it'll do that. You'll get.
So what's the point of this drug if it just makes things worse?
No, it makes things better eventually.
So I just have to keep going till I'm addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, till you do it the first thing in the morning, and then all day.
But you know what's funny is I was like, God damn it, I'm freaking out. You know what'll calm me down? More weed. So I just kept smoking to try and calm
That's a
myself
good
down.
method, dude.
It works.
It didn't work.
Oh no.
It just made it so
Dude,
much
I'm
worse.
telling you, getting stoned and watching.
Dude, and then you sent me, it was like 2 a.m. and you sent me like, hey, they're talking shit about you on Real Ass Podcast.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like, oh no.
and they were actually talking shit about Mike Figgs.
Yeah, they were actually being kind of nice to me.
Yeah.
It was a shout out.
Yeah, Zach is our boy.
Well, what's funny about that was Mike, whenever he's on In Hot Water, they always joke around like, whenever Mike bombs a joke, they was like, we're going to replace you with Robbie Goodwin.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
So it's funny he went on a different show and they brought me up.
I don't know Mike
Yeah.
Figgs personally, but
We should have him on the show.
from what
He'd be
I've
good.
heard, I think we should replace that I in his last name with an A. If you know what I mean.
No. How's it go?
Well, he's a friend of mine, so I don't know if I like, I don't know if I like you saying stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dalton, you little piece of shit. I hate this drug addicted side of you.
Whatever, dude.
Making fun of a dear friend of the show.
I don't care. I'm a bad boy now.
When we
Well,
have-
I don't like it.
When are we having Sam Talon on?
Yeah.
Shut up, dude. Shut up. Anytime, whenever he's done talking to Mark Maron.
Lock the gates. Yeah, shout out Sam Talent for getting on WTF. That's cool.
Yeah, shout out.
When I saw it, I finally knew what the fuck. And more importantly, I knew why the fuck.
Are we doing this? I feel like
Damn.
Marin was so big in like the early 2010s, and he's kind of like not. He's still a big deal.
Well, it's different, you know.
What do you think happened? Why do you think? Do you think?
I think it's just like everyone started doing a podcast, and everyone had
Right.
like a more interesting like. You know, the idea like, hey, I'm just a guy in a garage doing a
Right.
podcast
That was so
talking
novel.
to it. It used to be
Yeah.
like something, oh, hey, this is just like, it's not like an NPR like, oh, right, I'm here with this guy and we're going to talk. It was a more casual like, hey, let's talk, you know?
Right.
And now everyone does that.
That's true. It's
Well, also, I think there's something.
it was cool that he got Obama to go to his garage.
That was the
That's
coolest
pretty
thing ever.
sick. Yeah.
Like the Secret Service like closed off the whole block.
Yeah.
Well, also, I
Well,
think
his
it's
best
worth
episode was
the-
with Louis when he was just like at Louis C.K.'s apartment, and then like Louis cried,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's also worth remembering.
and then Louis
that-
got Me Too. To Marin's like, I never met that guy in my fucking life, man.
Yeah,
There was something weird about that guy on the podcast, man.
yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm not really friends with him. I like see him around. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
you guys have.
It's crazy how people turn on you just because you're a rapist.
Stamps.com says no means no.
Hey, people, do you like consent?
Yeah, go to squarespace.com and enter the promo code consent
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Now Louis has to hang out with Kevin Brennan.
yeah.
Dude, that
Cool Brennan.
that's what happens, dude. When you're on top of the world, you go from hanging out with Neil Brennan to Kevin Brennan.
But also,
Damn.
I think there's something about Marin's podcast specifically that like when it started, it was like a semi-famous man whose career was in its like death throes.
Yeah.
And so it was just this like ultra desperate road dog dude, like
Yeah.
just trying to claw his way out of the
Like seemingly very recently sober, so it
Yeah.
almost felt like he was like fiending for cocaine
yeah, and
on the show.
I think something about that worked its way into our hearts.
Yeah, he was a more interesting character at the top because he was also like way more bitter.
Oh,
and would, like,
dude, he
and would
used
like
to talk
attack
shit,
people.
man.
Yeah,
He doesn't talk shit about anyone now.
yeah. Now
Fucking
he's like,
shill,
yeah.
sellout.
Now it's just like another like press stop. Yeah, like he'll be like, "Hey, Jason Biggs is here. I'm a big fucking fan."
Yeah,
man.
yeah, Mark. I'm sure you loved interviewing Hari Kondabolu.
Yeah. Oh my
I'm sure you really like that guy, dude.
That guy sucks.
Woo! Anyway, I am doing Hari's show next week.
Oh yeah, he's a Bay Area
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Yeah, he's like a friend of mine, but that's okay. We'll cut it, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know W. Kamau Bell?
Yeah, more like why? No, I'm not gonna get into that, but no, yeah, I do. You know what's crazy about Kamau Bell was like a lot of the times, like I feel like I was getting into comedy in San Francisco around the time he was getting like super disillusioned because like every time I'd see him go on stage, he would get like super frustrated with the crowd and just leave.
Well, because he's not funny.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, dude, what the hell? And then like all of a sudden he started doing this racial stuff,
He went
and everyone was
he-
like, damn, this is
Yeah, he
great.
went to a magic show and he said, "Disillusion?"
It's just weird to see like those. It's weird to see people like
I feel like my wings are clipped. I can't scream laugh.
the thing with Kamau is like he set this precedent of like you can be successful and never leave the Bay Area, and I think a lot of people.
Well,
Gay
that's true.
area.
Yeah, he did that like one man show.
Yeah.
that really tore it up.
yeah, but it's like,
But it
It wasn't stand-up.
What a mediocre guy. for
but it
that
was
to
like he
happen.
realized his medium wasn't
One-
doing like stand up comedy. It wasn't like doing comedy clubs. It's doing theater.
One man show enough.
I also need to state Hari Kondabolu was never a friend. All right, I only have one Indian friend, and his name is Apu Nahasapina Pedalon, and he was killed by Hari Kondabolu.
Yeah.
Eric on the boo.
Sorry, Kondabolu.
You know what sucks is
Dude, it's funny.
You know
There's-
what's funny is I'm sorry to cut, but I want to say this while we're on the topic of Hari. The one time I went to Caroline's, the headliner was Hari Kondabolu.
Oh my
and
god!
Matt
How many
Levy was-
tickets had he
They called
sold
him
out?
Ha Ha Harley.
Well, that was why,
Hari.
because like it was like when Matt Levy was like, "Hey, I'm in at Caroline's now, and everyone give me your resumes, and I'll forward them and see what happens." And it was like kind of cool. You know? It was like, okay, we'll see what happens, and nothing happened.
Of course,
but
yeah.
He was like, "Do you want to come by and see a show?" I'm like, "All right, cool. Who's the headliner?" He was like, "Hari Kondabolu," and I was like, okay.
How many people came out?
Not a lot, but like it was
course.
decent, but it was like this was before like lockdown. This was in like
okay.
late 2009. This was in like October or November of 2019. So
Oh,
it
that
was, like-
recently.
yeah. So
Wait, what does Matt Levy do at Caroline's?
He used to be like a door guy there or something. Like he was like
Okay.
getting in.
Yeah, my roommate used to like be really in at Caroline, so I would get spots now and then.
Yeah.
And then they stopped giving me spots.
I used to get spots. Did you see a doctor for that?
Great job, Dalton. Very, very good stuff. God damn
But
it, dude.
do you think Caroline's is gonna come back?
I don't know. It was kind of on the brink before.
I mean, like so many places. Like I mean, like
what am I doing wrong?
Dalton, what was that joke? You're seeing spots. Go see a doctor. That's what. How many times have we said spots is like? What the fuck was that joke?
dude, I'm sure if a 55-year-old was listening to the podcast, he'd slap his knee, dude.
What the hell was that joke?
Dude, that's a wholesome riff.
Come on, man.
It's like, dude, at what point is that a joke and not just you want to say something?
Damn.
Oh, damn, Robbie, you got spots? You need an ointment?
All right, that's a good one.
All right.
I like
yeah.
that. I do like that one.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Incredible.
Campo Finique.
I mean, now that Dangerfields is closed, I don't know, man. I think they're all going to start falling. Depends on how late we stay into how long the lockup goes.
Yeah, I don't know
into
how they're going to
2021.
do anything. Like, you'd think that there'd just be more relief, but it feels like nobody just gives a fuck about comedy clubs, and maybe as they shouldn't. You know?
I mean, like of all the things, like I mean, well, I don't think it helps that the comics have become completely self-sustained through Zoom and their rooftop shows, and I mean the fact that Little Cupboard got the Bommies for best open mic venue of 2020,
Yeah.
and the Creek and the Cave closed shortly afterward. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
that's causation through correlation.
What sucks is the only clubs that are getting like anything are the ones that are also bars and restaurants, which shows you how much more preferential treatment like bars and restaurants are getting over comedy clubs, and they're not even getting that much. It's just like if you're a bar and restaurant, we'll give you the bare minimum to help survive, and if you're a comedy club, sorry, on your own.
I just want this is my impression of Hari Konabolu doing a set at the Tiny Cupboard.
Okay, here we go.
Good evening, folks. Boy, me at the Tiny Cupboard. This is just
Indian
like,
at the cupboard.
Hold on. This is just like that movie, The Indian in the Cupboard.
I knew.
Great bit, Robbie.
Yeah, thanks, dude. I really did come up with that on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you lock me away and then open it back up, and I'm a
When
toy
are we
would you-
starting the tiny penis?
Oh yeah,
Now's
that
the
Tiny
time.
Cupboard is going
especially
on.
now that it's so cold.
Oh,
it makes
dude.
perfect sense.
Dude,
for the
our
penis
penis
to
would be
tiny.
so tiny.
Dude, our penises. Dude,
Have we talked about this? We're gonna start up a venue right across the street from the Tiny Cupboard called the Tiny Penis.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm too shy.
Such a good idea. I was mentioned this before the show, but I did just watch Train Spotting for the first time.
What about Bane spotting? I love heroin. Oh, jolly old England. No.
Oh, God save the Queen.
Look at that train.
I'm Train Spotting.
Oh, I'm ruining my life with my junkie friends. You merely adopted the opiates. I was Bane in it.
But there's that scene in it where that one guy's girlfriend hasn't been having sex with him.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you never seen
I
it?
never
So
watched
there's
that.
a scene where this guy
Is it worth watching?
It's really
I
good,
don't
yeah.
know. I don't think
There's a
so.
scene with this guy.
Okay, Joe. Why not?
Cause, dude, it's just one of those like, oh, drugs are actually bad. Like Requiem for a Dream. It's one of those movies.
No,
Requiem
Train
for a Dream is
Train
good,
Spotting
though.
is way more upbeat. Has like a dreamlike. It's like a more fantastical movie. It's not like Requiem for a Dream.
Right.
It's definitely like got some dark
Fantastic
shit.
treats and where to shoot them up.
Yeah.
Well, I read the book and I know like there was like a scene where a guy was like shifting through his diarrhea to get his pill
But
back.
the way that's shot in the movie is pretty cool.
No, but like that's never gonna happen.
Requiem
in
for
real
a
life.
Dream is that's a good movie that I'm never gonna watch ever again in my life.
I don't know, man. That's never gonna happen.
What?
Requiem for a Dream. Like Dalton's the worst case of like Requiem for a Dream happening in real life. Like a guy just gets like super high. He's not gonna like lose an arm or anything.
No, but
it's not like it's all you know.
What about that scene where that chick takes diet pill? The woman takes diet pills.
yeah.
and,
That's just like caffeine though.
I thought it was-
diet
It's
pills
like-
are just caffeine.
it's like Adderall. Basically.
Where the movie-
Well, it was like that episode of Saved by the Bell when Jesse was taking caffeine pills and you know she started freaking out. And,
Right.
it was like People don't know the real effects of drugs.
Yeah,
Right,
where
right.
Requiem for a Dream loses me, where it like reveals itself as a purely like sadistic movie.
Ass to ass.
Not even ass to ass. It's the scene where his arm is like all black and fucked up, and they go to a doctor, and the doctor looks at it.
Well, he's just African American.
But no, they go to a doctor, and the doctor looks at it, and if I remember right, he's like doesn't want to. He like won't treat him and just calls the cops on him, and it's like, what doctor would do that? That seems like a
The Hippocratic Oath.
Yeah, the whole point.
that seems like a
yeah.
like a scene, like something that Darren Aronofsky.
Aronofsky,
Right.
whatever.
He was that seemed like just piling it on at that point.
That guy loves
Oh,
to be
yeah.
like, look how awful people.
Well,
can be.
it is kind of like it's kind of a juvenile movie about a very serious subject, where it's like, whoa, look how fucked up drugs are.
Yeah.
but I mean, I guess drugs are.
Whereas
fucked up. I don't know.
I feel like Pineapple Express is the most accurate representation of like drug use later in
Yeah,
adult.
well, that's
where you're
like-
just like Seth Rogen, where it's like, well, okay, you're not like an awful person, but you're definitely like stunted.
You're just a
maturity.
loser.
Yeah,
Dude,
and,
he
like-
dates a high schooler in that movie.
I know.
I feel like he got in way under the wire with that kind of plot.
Well,
line.
it was like his characters are like he doesn't make an effort. I mean, the same thing with like the guy from Observe and Report.
and Scott Pilgrim. Yeah.
Well, Scott Pilgrim was that. There was
Observe
like,
and
kinda like-
Report is, but that's like more of a dark character study, kind of. Like
but I feel like his character in Pineapple Express was kind of a dark character. He wasn't like a good. They weren't like.
I think he's supposed to be likable. Like
oh,
they're
like-
likable losers.
I feel like they're kind of like Cheech and Chong in the fact where they're like they're not
dating a high schooler. She's 14 years old.
I do think
I'm a pedophile. What don't you understand about that?
I always thought, dude.
I'm attracted to prepubescent women.
I was shocked when I found out how young Seth Rogen really was.
yeah, dude.
He looked like in
Dude,
40-year-old
he's only, like,
Virgin. he
Dude,
was like
I
27 right
can't
now.
believe that.
in 40-year-old Virgin. He was like 25.
It
or
really
some
made me
shit.
feel so bad about myself. Yeah, he looks like mid-30s and knocked up, right?
Dude, easily. I thought
Yeah.
he was like a dude. Like
he's
at the
27 and knocked
But
up.
he looks youthful now. He looks really good in American Pickle.
yeah.
Damn.
Boy,
Little
what a
baby
bad
face.
choice. What a bad choice to play two different characters. A guy who's only played one character his entire
That
career.
is such a comically bad movie.
It looks
It's-
bad. I
it's
watched like
so-
30 minutes and I was
Well,
like,
and
this-
like now, like
and
he
I
can't
like
even-
Seth Rogen too.
Well, he can't even hide because like now everyone addresses like you just play the same character in every film. He's like, oh yeah, I gotta play the same character.
I'll show them.
I'm a guy. I'm kind of a schlub. I
Oh,
smoke pot.
I love weed. And weed is
I'm
great.
a good guy, and I have morals and standards, and I adhere to them.
Yeah, this is my impression of like the last 20 minutes of every Seth Rogen movie.
I love you. I just also love weed.
Yeah.
See, dude, that's what's gonna happen if you keep smoking, dude.
Dude, I'm over it, dude.
I love you. I don't know what to get, an engagement ring or another bong.
I do hate weed humor.
Seth Rogen does it pretty well. But
I mean,
even he will-
Pineapple
he-
Express is funny.
Yeah.
It's super funny.
Even
so.
he can still retreat into like stoner corniness. Like even as talented as he is, he can't.
Well, I
he
hate
can't
it.
resist. Like we ate a bunch of burgers. Like
I
that-
hated
that-
Sausage Party. I was like, this
Oh,
is
Sausage Party was awful.
I was like, this is a disturbing movie.
it's just dumb. It's like it's dumb. It doesn't make any.
I kind of
sense.
liked it.
Really, I
No,
thought it
yeah.
was so
Like-
weird.
I mean, most people I know hate it, but I thought it was all right. The animation was really bad though.
the animation was bad. The story was just fucking.
I
sour.
fucking can't stand.
I love This Is the End.
This is the end is good.
Yeah.
I like This Is the End. I thought Sausage Party. I thought like it felt like it was written in 2003
Yeah,
with like the style of humor.
it was. It definitely felt like a movie where it's like they just did it because he just has a lot of power in Hollywood and no one could tell him no. Like one of those kinds of things. Like he was
Yeah,
like, I
it was
just
like a
really-
certain.
trying to
He's
do with, like,
a certain kind of person.
Yeah, a successful
Has a-
person.
has a lot of
yeah,
power
a
in
successful
Hollywood.
person who has a lot of hits under his
It
belt.
could have easily been like a 5-minute short on the internet. There
Yeah.
was no reason to
Yeah.
stretch it to like an
it
80
was kind of like a
film.
Newgrounds short or something. Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be kind of like a parody of
It's
Toy
such
Story,
a, just
but that
a
was like.
fucking dumb stoner movie. It's like the plot of it is like what bath salts.
But at least like I
Or
don't know.
the-
I liked Pineapple Express, like that whole scene of like Seth Rogen and James Franco and the Force.
Oh
smoking
yeah,
weed.
the late aughts Seth Rogen run is like incredible.
Well, it's just fun. Like,
Observe and Report is awesome.
the stoner
That was
conversation in Seth Rogen films are always good because
Yes.
like they're clearly just actually stoned.
Yeah.
and riffing.
Well, that's my favorite part in Pineapple Express was just James Franco watching the Jeffersons, and she goes like,
He was watching 227.
Yeah, and he's like, I thought hurricane season was over, and he laughs at it, clearly not getting the joke. But he's like, I thought hurricane season was over. Like, yeah, it's like that's just.
I think that's my favorite James Franco role.
He's great. Well, they switched roles. It was originally supposed to be Seth Rogen as the stoner, and James Franco was a normal guy. But James Franco was. But then they switched role. It was written for the other person, but they were like, let's switch it. And I think that makes it like a way more interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, my other favorite line. We're just quoting. This sick movie Pineapple Express. But there's a part where James Franco just looks up and it cuts to space and he just goes space and then it just cuts back. Like it's just
dude, I mean
even Craig Robinson was fucking funny.
Dude,
Gary Cole's
I
it's like funny.
I synced it has become part of just daily.
Yeah.
I synced it.
Yeah. Also, Danny McBride. Fuck it. I'm playing Pineapple Express, where he's like, "Oh, are you making a cake? Is it your birthday? No, it's for my cat. It's my cat's birthday. Oh, it's your cat's birthday? No, he's dead. Oh, I'm sorry. I know he's in heaven. Could be in heaven. He's a little fucker though. Could be in hell."
Damn, that movie. Hey, audience, if you're listening, check out Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express is sick, dude.
Great movie.
I'm trying to do the little like snap thing you did in high school, dude. We love the cool S and Pineapple Express.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that thing. Remember that?
Oh, packing a dip?
Yeah. Can you do it, Dalton?
No.
None of us can do the fucking thing.
We were never that cool.
I thought it was so cool in high school. I tried so hard to do it.
It's just like it's making it look like you snap and you like right as your wrist ends, so it gives the impression that you're like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was never cool.
Really?
Damn. Fuck you, Joe. You fucking asshole.
Come on, Dalton. Don't kill yourself.
You think you were cool in high school?
No, but I knew how to befriend the bully, so I wasn't picked on.
I was never picked on. I just wasn't cool.
I wasn't cool. But
Actually, no. You know what? I think everyone liked me.
No, I don't think that's the
I
case.
was the kind of guy who everyone liked, but I didn't have a lot of close friends.
I was voted class clown. I was voted future star. I ran for class president.
I did win most likely to be famous.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I did.
Nice.
I was prom king.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who was prom queen?
Don't worry about it.
Were you actually prom king?
No.
I could see you being it. When they give people prom king as like a bit,
Like the funny
Like a
dude.
Down
yeah,
syndrome guy?
or like the nerdiest looking guy.
Dude, or like, no, it was like me, but like it was like clearly like a wheelchair girl and I refused to dance with her.
Right, yeah.
They were like, oh, it's the wheelchair girl and the guy she has a crush on, Joe Gorman. Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to respectfully abdicate the throne.
Yeah. Damn, prom was kind of fun.
Prom was gay, dude.
I hated it.
I had a good prom.
I went to prom, but
The
I didn't
food
get
was
laid.
good.
So it
The
was
best
a
part
waste of
actually
time.
was the after prom, where it was just
After
like
the
a
party,
party.
there's
Because
the-
I
we
never.
went to main event.
What was it? What's main event?
It's like a Dave and Buster's.
That's sick though, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had like we went to some like just big like dance party thing in like San Francisco.
Yeah.
But then we went to an after party and I was like, whoa.
Prom really is.
You guys have weed in your backyard?
It is funny how, like, in the movies, prom is sold to you as, like, the time that you have sex with someone. It's like, yeah, you're getting laid on prom. That's what every movie says. And
Yeah.
it's like, the girl I took to prom could not have been less interested in being there with me.
Yeah.
It was like, there was nothing.
It was like sometimes it's like the social.
I went by
obligation.
myself. I was too scared to ask anybody out.
No,
I was also like 300 pounds.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I asked a girl. I mean, Brianna Robinson is who I took to prom.
So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
You didn't dance with me, you fucking bitch.
All right, we're back.
We're back,
Dude.
So I just got back from Georgia. What? What's up?
I'm still laughing at Simon and Garfunkel.
Incel Simon and Garfunkel.
Like a bridge over. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of a funny riff on that. What are more
Uh-oh.
Simon and Garfunkel songs?
Hello, incel,
Yeah.
my old friend.
Hello, darkness, I am gay.
Hello, 4chan, my old
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
I've come to share some news again
I have.
about a libtard who is also cuckold.
I want to type this one really cool word. It starts with and
ends with an R.
or so I think.
It's the sound of darkness.
All right, Dalton, you've earned a hit off the weed pipe now, dude. You've earned it. You're back.
The temperature on that one's high. Makes you cough.
Perfect. Thank you.
Well, thanks for
Feeling
catching
good?
it.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
That one's like enough to set off my radar.
Don't worry, dude. Joe
You
and
know
I
where I
are.
got that from? Was an Alan Moore comic.
What?
Darky.
No, I
Should
got
I
it
cut
just
that out,
from
Nah.
growing up in the South.
I don't care.
I heard it all. Oh,
But like
so
that's also
that's
used
the
to
thing
refer
is
to
I
people from
don't-
like West Indies as well, not just Africa.
I don't know what any. Literally, the only time I think about saying slurs is when I'm like goofing around on this podcast.
Joe, do you need or Robbie?
Like I know
Joe
the big,
too.
I know the big hits, but
Robbie, do you need? I mean, I could teach you some slurs
What?
after this. We don't have to do it on air, but I mean, if you want to know slurs, I could go through them.
Speaking of racial stuff, we're getting German food after this, right?
oh yeah.
Wasn't that the
Let's
whole
just
point
say
of us
we're about to see a
Wunderbar.
cool S.
Yeah, we're gonna get some German food and
Yeah.
rewatch Yoga Hosers.
Oh, and don't forget the boots of alcohol.
Oh yeah, coming up soon. Everyone get excited. I think we're gonna do a Kevin Smith retrospective with Andrew Durso.
Oh, nice. The perfect guy.
I was
to talk
I
about.
know. I was talking about Kevin Smith with him last night.
Fuck, I should have brought back those.
And we
Kevin's-
came to the realization, here's a preview, that maybe the best thing he ever did was the Clerks animated show.
Oh
like,
yeah,
that's the only thing that even at least-
honestly, dude, doing the clip show for the second episode.
yeah, that was the
groundbreaking.
and we also laughed about how they just yell at celebrities who came into the store.
yeah,
That's funny.
that the Clerks
Because not that it's great, but it just its only ambition was just trying to be like a silly like animated sitcom.
Yeah.
and that's it. It wasn't like trying to be like a real anything.
Well,
I mean-
it fits his style of humor well because it was like almost cutaway gags, but not
Right.
quite. But the way his humor works, it's better with those kinds of sight gags.
And it's better if like he has a writer's room. Like if he's not fucking writing his own movies, it's
yeah,
better.
because Yoga Hoser sucked
Oof,
ass,
that
dude.
has to be one of the worst movies.
Makes
I've
me
ever
wish
seen.
his daughter Harley Quinn Smith was aborted, dude.
So yeah, we're
So
gonna
at least his wife's pussy
naming
was
your
still
daughter
looking good.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
sucks.
So all right, so
Dude,
let's
that
all
is actually proof that nerds should never get laid,
dude.
Because like, look what
it-
happens.
It fucking
Kevin Smith should be castrated.
He should be castrated, and also, dude, cut off that fucking weed supply, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Dude,
if
did I
everyone
send you that?
was-
grown
Did I
ass
send you
man
that
who
clip
loves
from
weed.
Hollyweed?
Yeah, that was awful.
Oh, dude. Oh, there's no fucking dinosaurs in Schindler's List. It's like, what is this gag,
it's like
dude?
Like who could even like have that kind of like?
It's a fake. It's a fake.
Yeah.
I wish we
weed
could take
conversation.
clips of Kevin Smith back in time and screen those instead of Reefer Madness. And be
Right.
like, this is what I'll actually.
No, dude, I am so pro pot legalization, except for 2 times when I smoked weed this weekend, and when I watch Kevin Smith movies.
Dude, it's like Kevin Smith is such a bad salesman for weed. He's like a terrible spokesperson for weed because it's like, do you want to see how weed can just completely destroy you creatively?
Right? Yeah.
And-
Do you want to just see a tangible decline of a person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a bummer, dude. What a fucking loser.
So yeah, everyone get excited. We're gonna do an episode about this filmmaker none of us like. So make sure you watch every Kevin Smith.
We're gonna do an
movie.
episode. We're gonna do an episode about a filmmaker who, to us now, is pretty much 2 different people. We loved who he was and hate who he is now.
But that's what's so. We shouldn't talk about this now. We should save it. But that's what's I was telling him that's what's so fascinating about it is that I loved him so fucking intensely when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like I had like I think on like my MySpace I had like a Clerks like cover photo or something, or like one of those things.
dude, I did like a report on him in 8th grade. I did like a presentation.
the next Scorsese.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. I did. We had to do like a research.
He really did grift you into thinking he was gonna be. Anyway, let's not talk about Kevin Smith too much. But
Yeah, save
but-
it for Durso.
So yeah, audience, start watching all of his movies right now.
And you're gonna have a good time for about 10 hours.
no, you won't.
No, you
dude.
won't.
You're gonna
You're
like
gonna
2 movies tops.
And then
Yeah.
you're gonna have a bad time.
Nobody likes 3 Kevin Smith films.
Yeah.
It's
Clerks,
impossible.
Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma.
Durso said the worst one is Clerks 2 because they're all like 38 and there's just no self-awareness that their situation is sad. Like, it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no self-reflection of them being like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Fuck,
with
I'm
my
just
life?"
spoiling his takes. All right, it'll be
But,
good
yeah.
though. This is a good teaser.
Yeah.
You know, this is what real broadcasters
no,
do.
we
This is what
have
Opie
to-
and Anthony did in September. They started setting the table for Jocktober, and that's what we're doing. We're setting the table for a very Kevin Smith Christmas with the Loud Boys.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so we gotta talk about Georgia.
Oh yeah, I went to Biden. Oh yeah, like all those illegal votes.
No, not that. We gotta talk about my sojourn.
Soju?
Sojourn to the South.
You can't spell sojourn without soju.
All right,
dude.
Robbie, what are you doing right now?
Trying to fill time.
Yeah, dude.
We're doing.
What do you want to talk about?
No. Go for it.
I thought we were going to talk about why I was gone for 3 weeks.
No, we addressed it.
We're almost at. We're at 55.
Yeah, everyone knows.
I thought
what's
we were
up.
doing 2.
We're doing 2, so maybe we should like wait till the hour marks, and it starts with your story.
All right.
So let's riff for another like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Take a break, and then we'll start.
We also have to riff for another 30 seconds to take out that racial slur.
When Robbie said a racial slur.
All right. In my defense, it's kind of a weird one.
I mean, it could really be anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my defense, it's something that you could get to without even knowing it was a preterm.
But I mean, like, it kind of feels like it when you say it.
I don't know.
Or it's like okay, this isn't like it's like it sounds like it could be.
Dude, I don't know. I just thought it was like I really just thought it was a word. I didn't know it was a slur. I didn't know it was an evil one.
It's all good. It's not. I wouldn't say it's evil. I would say descriptive. But yeah, it's still a slur.
How about Darky's nuts?
How about Darkwing Duck?
Ooh. Now there's a gritty reboot I think we all need.
Yep. Wait, Darky Duck?
I didn't say it.
Oh, shit. Timestamp it.
Nah, we can't, dude. I'm sorry.
Bleep that one.
That's the thing. It's like that's a word where it's like, okay, I just took a word and I put ease at the end of it. Like, there's a lot of words like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm in my feelies. Oh,
what about when you put E in front of a word like egad? Professor
Oh,
Egad.
dude, don't even bring him up. That guy's a psychopath, dude.
Yeah.
He lures Luigi into this fucking mansion. He is not equipped to handle it.
It's not even a mansion now. It's a hotel.
It's a hotel. All right. Well, either way, it scares the shit out
More
of
like
me.
Luigi's Hotel. Does it have a continental breakfast?
I'm freaked out even thinking about this. How is Luigi equipped to battle the undead?
Yeah, does the ghost chef there know how to make a Denver omelet?
Of course, dude.
Yeah. What are the amenities at this haunted hotel? Is there a swimming pool?
Why? Yeah. Can I get an extra key card?
Yeah. Is there an ice screen?
What do you want for Christmas?
Oh my God, Dalton.
What?
What do you want for Christmas, Dalton?
I was doing a funny meta riff, and now you're like, all right, enough of that. Let me do my puns.
Oh, come on, Robbie. I thought we were doing yes and.
No.
You
we
butted me to do your little boo.
I was thinking of spooky. I was thinking of spooky puns.
You absolutely were not.
Yes, I was. Swimming pool.
I was doing a joke about how I'm scared of Luigi's Mansion. You're like, all right, enough of that. How about swimming pool?
Yeah. Dalton, what the hell, man?
What's
wrong, dude?
Nothing.
Dalton.
Nothing's wrong.
All right, dude.
We love you, Dalton.
I love you
Well,
too.
that's it. Come on, Robbie.
I love you, Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton. Robbie loves you, Dalton.
I regret saying let's riff more.
No.
Do we have another hour?
We should have stuck to the script. Well,
What script?
Dalton.
Oh, wait, I forgot to give everyone scripts. All right, hold on.
Yeah, give me the sides.
I will be
All right.
reading for Dalton Pruitt.
Yeah.
Duh! What's up, everyone?
All right, I will also be reading for Dalton Pruitt.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, dude, that got me so hard. That was so funny.
Oh, do. Oh, do. Wow, whoever wrote this is really captured the
Oh
human.
God, I can't stay in character too long. It's too terrifying.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I'll be
Oof.
reading. For
I just felt like Daniel Day-Lewis, so deep in character. I mean, but it really was like I honestly watching Joe perform just now was like watching. It was like, which Dalton is the real one?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that broke me. That was so funny. I'll be reading for Dalton. Fuck,
I wanted to riff on it, but I was like, wow, there's nothing funnier I could say.
There's nothing funnier than that. That's so good.
Joe got your ass so hard, Dalton. I just repeated Joe's.
I was like, I've been over here trying to be like, I'm reading for Joe. I can't come up with anything funnier than that.
I can't. That's the funniest thing you can do.
Thor.
Damn. A classic.
Joe's like truly the Tennessee Williams of bullying.
Bro, dude, I'm gonna pass out.
Take deep breaths, Dalton. Take deep breaths. We're gonna be okay, man. We got to do another hour, dude.
Fuck, dude, that tickled me something fierce.
All right.
All right.
All right. That does it for this week, everybody.
Good night.
Check us out on @LoudBoysPod on Twitter, Instagram, and everything.
And Twitch.
Yeah, check us out on Twitch.
We can play Among Us on Twitch.
You know what? Check us out doing cocaine, and we'll be twitching a lot after that too. So
That's the new thing.
yeah. Anything to plug?
Dalton?
Anything to plug? No.
I do have I will be doing a set at the Tiny Cupboard December 20th.
Really?
So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a big deal. So come why don't we all come to the Tiny Cupboard on December 20th?
This feels like a trap. It feels like Joe's laying a trap.
Oh no! Everyone just show up to and you know what? We got special regulations where you won't have to wear a mask or socially distance at all. So just come on out. Don't wear a mask. Have a good time. December 20th. Be there. No cover either. So just come on by.
All right. Let's take a break and we'll be back for episode 2. I guess I shouldn't say that. We're done for the week, everybody.
Bye.
See you
goodbye.
next week.
Yeah.
See you next